Hey everybody, welcome back. Alright, the two zombies in here are fighting each other. So let's let them do that. I think we have enough light, by the way, to switch to our secondary. Yeah, I wanted to kind of use my pickaxe, but Darren has decided to run in there and get involved, so we'll let him do that. Not a lot of room in here. Come on, Darren. There you go. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't about to just walk in here while Darren is swinging away and the two zombies are swinging away. But that worked out. Darren can handle himself, as we've learned recently. And, alright, those quilted trousers are not an upgrade. Haha, Darren. There's a spiked club that really doesn't look very good. It only does half a circle of pierce. If I'm going to get a spiked club, I want to be doing at least a circle of pierce damage. Darren may or may not be interested in it. I doubt it. He seems to like the two-handed sword. I was a fan of him using the great axe, but the sword seems to be working pretty well too, and it should be an easier weapon for him to use because the effective surface area is so much larger than the great axe. So we're about to have one of our recall, memory moments here, and we want to wait for Darren to get over here so he can notice it and then talk to us about it. Right. What's wrong? A memory, I think. It scared me. What was it of? I couldn't say. It flees my mind like a dream upon waking. Maybe you'll start to remember things. Well, we shall see. Alright, so we just learned coherence. And the next thing we're going to work on should be maneuvering in armor 2, but I kind of want to... let's just do it. Let's do maneuvering in armor 2. We're going to need it to lower our encumbrance as we get heavier and heavier armor. So, let's go through here. Now we're going to get our first salve right here. And hopefully, we won't have to use it on Darren. Hopefully we can save it to use for ourselves. Speaking of, how is Darren doing? He's good, he says as he pushes me out of the way. Alright. Good to know. Alright, over here we're going to get our jewelry box, or strong box, or whatever this thing is, to hold our salves and upgrade spheres. Strong box, yeah. Alright, so this key is going to open this door over here. So there you go. Now I'm going to get rid of that key, move my salve and sphere in there, and then put that in our inventory. There we go. Alright, so now that this door is unlocked, we can check to see if there's anything useful. There are some spaulders. I'll give these to Darren. They're not, necessarily wonderful or anything like that, but they'll do. And there's another short sword and another bill hook. Not interested. Here is another mace. If I compare it, not quite as good, except that it could become better than this one, really, because it's fairly well made in worn condition. This one is fairly coarse in somewhat worn condition. This one should be able to upgrade further, but I only have one upgrade sphere, so it would take multiple spheres to max out the stats. Maybe one sphere would make that mace better than this one, but I don't want to take that risk right now. So I will hold on to my upgrade sphere for now. I think I'm getting better at using them more often, overall, as opposed to just hoarding them forever like I normally do. Alright. So here's an interesting thought. And by interesting, I mean not interesting at all. Why don't we do the maze? I haven't done the maze in a really, really long time because I hate it. And I honestly don't even really remember how to do it. So let's just do it. I know a few people have been asking, Can you do the maze at some point? Alright, we'll do it. Okay, so I don't think there's anything on this side of the room. It doesn't look like it. Things may have been changed, a slight bit since the last time I played the maze. So I don't really know. Also, I didn't consider the fact that Darren might just decide to walk into a pit in here. But if he does, whatever. Alright, so there's nothing on these weapon racks. And then as you see over here, we've got these two holes in the ground. So we have to figure out how to get those platforms to lift up. So we're going to go down here. And then we got this lever. And I'm trying to remember, does that... Let me see here. Let me look through... Okay, so which one does this affect? The closest one. And it should not affect... Oh, it does affect both. That's right. Okay. And so as you can see, they will close again. And then this thing, we have to open from the other side. So I'm hesitant because I'm wondering about Darren, to be honest. I'm trying to remember what the point of this one is. So that shuts that door. Well, why would that help us? I don't remember. Does that... I don't know. But anyway, we can use this here to keep this lever down. Theoretically. Now, unless it slides off, which it did. So let's try this again. Okay. Not having luck. Let me get a different angle going here. Let's turn it this way, and then lower it. Maybe. Like so. If I could get it to lay flat. See, I don't even remember if this works. Does it? It may not. Maybe I'm remembering this wrong. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Alright, now will this just kind of settle in? Right, like so? I wonder if that'll work. Okay, so that does not work. Okay, again, why did I do this? Not sure what the point of that is. Like I said, it's been a very long time since I've done this. I suppose one thing we could do is keep this open with the plank. Like so. That didn't work. Where are you going? It didn't work. I don't remember what to do here. Let's be honest. Oh, man. I mean, we might be able to run across it, but could Darren, is the question. See what kind of time frame we're dealing with here. We could, yeah, I mean, we could probably get across it, but then there's this lever as well. I don't remember exactly what this one does. It would be nice, that was close. It would be nice to have kinesis right now. Oh, there's a third one. Oh, this was a stupid idea. This is a really stupid idea. Alright, so anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these. And it's going to take a little bit of effort, but, you know, whatever. Alright. Again, I'm regretting doing this, mainly just because Darren is with us. And I don't know if Darren's going to be a liability. He may not be. But then again, he may indeed. We'll see. So this should definitely keep the lever down. Absolutely. Now, why will this not move? This is apparently perfectly lodged in here. There we go. All right. So let's do this. Are we not close enough? Okay. Now, that was not exactly the plan. Yeah, this is the plan right here. That did not quite... Oh, this is really annoying. So be it. Let me see. I'm trying to catch it like... Let me try it this way. Let's flip this whole thing over. Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. Maybe if I put that down first. This is not working out. Okay, there we go. Darren, please don't nudge that bench. It should be okay. Alright. Now here we go. I don't remember... Is there a fourth one? No. Okay. Okay, that should be good, right? And then we've got this ladder, we got this thing over here. Let's look. So I think, doesn't that open this gate, right? Yep. And then we want to, of course, somehow get this organized. Come on now. I think it'd probably be easier to, believe it or not, to use this thing. Seems crazy, but if we can hook it right there. No. Okay. It's not gonna work. Darren, God. Will you come over here? Oh my God, Darren. Oh, Lord. Darren, look at you. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Let's, okay. This is actually preventing that from moving. There we go. Now that should do it, you would think. There we go. Alright. Come along, Darren. Come along. Right. Okay, and then over here, is there anything in these? Does not look like there is anything there. Nope. And let me take a look here. What are we looking at? Could be a closed gate. Yeah. And then we want to, I would assume, use this. Let's see. You know what these remind me of, by the way? This reminds me of Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, where you could kick enemies into those things. Man, what a great game that was. They don't make games like they used to. They really don't. Although, as I say that, I remember that there is a game that's supposed to be heavily inspired by Dark Messiah, coming out within a year or so, or something, called Fate Keeper, I think, and it looks really good. But then again, every game looks really good until it comes out, and then it's not what you thought it was. But I do think Fate Keeper has a good chance of being really good. Right. Right, okay. I don't remember exactly what to do here. Let's see. So that's locked. I'm guessing this one is locked. Right. Now, doesn't this... Isn't that where we were before? I think. I don't remember. Anyway, what's going on with this one here? If I want to say that you have to, like, lodge both of them in the up position, is that right? I don't remember. I really don't remember how to do that either. Yeah, this is above my pay grade. I don't remember this at all. I mean, you would assume, okay, like you stand something up underneath it to prop the lever up, but I mean, this thing, it's not cooperating. If I try to interpose my body there, that doesn't work either. Interesting, okay. Can I move this thing here? I cannot move that. That's wonderful. I don't know how this might help. Unless it's like, nope. Let's see how that would help. It's, I have no recollection of how this was done. No recollection. Like, because it falls instantaneously, like, that's the thing that gets me. I don't remember how to deal with that. Like, what do you mean it falls immediately? Like, what? And again, if I try to prop it up myself, that doesn't seem to work. Momentarily it does, but then it doesn't. I can't believe I just wasted the whole ending second half of this video on this maze, but I did it. I have to live with it. I don't remember what to do here. Now, by the way, is anything happening when I do this? Of course, we're not close enough. No, nothing seems to happen. So it definitely seems to be the case that they both have to be propped up at the same time. Yeah. Good stuff. All right. Well, what are you going to do? All right? What are you going to do? I have no ideas, in case you haven't noticed. Like, the issue is I don't even have time to place something down. I just don't have time. So I don't remember. Anyway, we're not going to get anywhere with this, so this is going to be it for this episode. I'm going to have to cheat and go back and look at my old videos and figure out how to do this. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you all next time.